What drives an 18-year-old to become one of Mexico's most feared cartel leaders? In the dangerous world of drug trafficking, where loyalty is currency and violence is power, this is the story of El Güero, a man whose path to power began with a quest for vengeance. In a dimly lit cantina, young El Güero faced the three men who murdered his parents. With cold determination in his eyes, he executed them swiftly, leaving behind not just bodies, but his own innocence. It was his first taste of revenge, but far from his last act of violence. Years later, from within the concrete walls of a maximum security prison, El Güero reflects on his transformation. "Hate turned me into someone capable of anything," he says. His reputation precedes him. Even the prison guards lower their eyes when he passes, a sign of the fear and respect he commands. His daughter Sofia, now a brilliant 25-year-old lawyer in an elegant black suit, represents his hope for freedom. She fights to have him extradited to Mexico, navigating a complex web of legal challenges and political corruption. Their relationship, tender yet complicated, shows a different side of the hardened criminal, a father who beams with pride at his daughter's accomplishments. But the path that led El Güero to power was paved with blood. At just 18, he became the personal hitman for Joel Felix, known as the boss of bosses. His initiation came during a warehouse ambush where federal police tried to capture Felix's organization. When Felix was wounded, El Güero's quick thinking and deadly accuracy saved his boss's life, eliminating multiple federal agents in the process. The violence of that day earned him not just respect, but a promotion. Felix recognized in El Güero something rare, a combination of loyalty, ruthlessness, and tactical intelligence. "In this business," El Güero explains, "you wake up knowing you might not see the night. Only those who aren't afraid to die survive." His rise through the ranks was meteoric. From a vengeful teenager to the head of all sicarios, El Güero's reputation grew with each successful operation. His methods were precise, his loyalty unwavering. Under his leadership, rival cartels learned to fear Felix's organization, and law enforcement struggled to penetrate their defenses. But success in the cartel world comes with endless enemies. The Arevalo brothers from Tijuana, powerful rivals who've been feeding information to the DEA, threaten to keep El Güero behind bars. Their betrayal ignites a familiar fire in him, the same rage that drove him to avenge his parents all those years ago. From his prison cell, El Güero plans his next moves carefully. Sofia works tirelessly, bribing American politicians and judges, doing whatever it takes to secure his release. Meanwhile, in Tijuana, Luis Arevalo's operation continues to grow, moving shipments of drugs through hidden airstrips, their power expanding with each successful delivery. The world El Güero built remains in constant motion, a complex machine of loyalty, violence, and power. His story is a dark reflection of how trauma and revenge can shape a life, how a young man's quest for justice can transform into an empire built on fear. Today, El Güero's legend continues to grow, even from behind bars. Guards whisper his name, inmates seek his protection, and his enemies pray he never leaves prison. His daughter Sofia represents a different path: education, legitimacy, a way out of the darkness. Yet El Güero knows that in his world, there are no easy exits. His story serves as a stark reminder of how violence begets violence, how revenge can consume a soul, and how the search for power can transform an innocent teenager into one of Mexico's most feared cartel leaders. In the end, El Güero's legacy is written not just in blood, but in the complex web of relationships, loyalties, and betrayals that define the world he helped create. As night falls over the prison, El Güero continues sharing his story with his cellmate Pedro, each word a testament to a life lived on the razor's edge of power and survival. His tale is far from over, and whether from behind bars or back on the streets, El Güero's influence continues to shape the violent world he once dominated.